Welcome everybody to RVT. This is RVT Rashid's Video Tube in conjunction with JC Rashid's Music Jukebox Center. And I'm Rashid, the R-Man, coming live on social media, Google Plus, YouTube, Instagram, and other social media platforms. How you guys doing? I thought maybe we could spend some time and talk for a while, okay? Trying to get through these last days, right, sweetie? Yeah, we're trying to get to these last days. Well, these ain't the last days. We're trying to get to this Armageddon, the Great Tribulation. I don't know how long this is going to last. The Bible didn't say. But I told you I'm going to be broadcasting it live on social media. I am. So we got these great signs from heaven that's going on right now. And it's taking a toll on so many people. It's making people think crazy in their videos and stuff like that. They talking shit, they don't know what they talking about. And it's really hard for everybody, this quote-unquote great signs from heaven. I know, I ain't even gonna get into it. It's not worth it. I was talking about something else, guys, but I'm sure the weather will be changing. It's not going to stay this way because it's too early in the game. We knew that this was going to happen. We knew it because the Bible said it. It would be, once again, great signs from heaven. Again. And we're trying to get through it. Sadduceans, this Shaisa is trying to get through it. And I'm particularly addressing you Sadduceans out there this evening. No offense to anybody else, but y'all won't understand the conversation per se. Because it's rough, experiencing things and going through things from day to day, seeing low self-esteem everywhere you look. You got these people that's pretending like they have high self-esteem. But it's really low self-esteem. And you can see that it's low self-esteem. But yet they parading around like they have high self-esteem. And these things right here is just a burden to people that really wants to have high self-esteem themselves, because you mimic your surroundings and people you look at on social media or whatever, you feed off that. You feed off that. And it's hard to look at so many people that's vlogging or just uploading because they have to. Not because they want to. I'm getting a lot of feedback from my video I did of the what is it, baby? Cheese, biscuits, and gravy. With the puppet thing. I'm getting a lot of feedback of people not really taking to that. Well, that's too bad because it's not going nowhere. It's going to grow out. It's on CyberTube and it's going to grow out. So whenever you see it on a list, just don't come by and listen to it and everything will be fine. I'm about to go and take a shave right now. So I'm walking around trying to get things done here. I'm going to talk about somebody on social media, and I'm going to talk about somebody on social media. I'm not going to say no names. Okay, I'm not going to say no names. But I want you to hear me. I want you to hear this. This is a guy on social media who's doing pretty good. Got really successful. I'm not going to say no names. Okay? He got really successful, and what happened was that they got so successful, people was waiting for him to fail, like they doing Rashid or RVT. Everybody knows that, because people don't want nobody to have anything. That's just the way of the world. They're waiting for this guy to crash. They're waiting for him to crash, and guess what? He crashed, and now he's uploading, but he's not taking himself serious anymore. He's not doing those serious things that he once done anymore. And you have to quit. You have to, in other words, everybody got what they want. Okay, so now we don't have him in his original state anymore. You see the point? Now what do we have? So they're waiting for this guy to crash. They're waiting for the crash. They're waiting for the crash. Then when he do crash, then we left out with nothing. We got what we want, but who lost? See, we the ones that lost, because now he's not performing the way he used to perform to entertain everybody. So we lose. So now we got him uploading these silly videos. And what are we stuck with? Silly videos. Now we don't have the entertainment no more. But yet, when we had that good entertainment, we was waiting for this guy to crash. You see the point? We don't have anything already, and then these people waiting for people to go down. When they go down, guys, you ain't gonna have shit. You ain't gonna have nothing. But you see how silly it is, how infantile it is, and yet it's going on day to day. I just wanted to bring that out because I think it's important that we realize that the green-eyed monster jealousy is a natural thing. But you gotta realize, once we get what we want out of life, it could be to our defeat. I mean, you gain no victory from it. Waiting for somebody to crash. Then when they crash, you got no entertainment no more. Now who lost? Who lose? But yet people feel this way. Part of the humanity of people. Just something to think about, guys. Just something to think about. I'm going to take a shave. I'm going to put this on pause, but I will be back. Just 1 second. Okay, I'm back, guys. I'm shaving right now. I have shaving cream on my face and yada yada, but I thought I could come on the air and give us some encouragement. You know what I mean? Something to make us feel good. Some kind of encouraging words, spiritual words, or something. If you're a Christian out there, you see this weather. This is a key sign that Christ said look for. The beginning of the Great Tribulation. So I really look forward to the future. We really look forward to the future because it's Shiesting. A lot of people don't know what Shiesting is, but to have this kind of event going through on Shiesting really encourages us. Motivation is so hard to come by nowadays. Whether it's for a vlog you want to upload or just living every day, day to day, motivation is a rarity. There's nobody's giving it out anywhere. So you search it through YouTube videos like you're looking for a grain of crack cocaine to smoke. And you're searching and you're searching and you're searching and you're searching, you're still coming up with nothing. Because quite frankly, no one's really uploading anything. The stuff that is just being uploaded is not really of any interest to anybody. Not to me anyway. I don't find it interesting at all. We don't. Not around here we don't. When the weather changes like this, you can't help but be in a certain mood. Now, right now, I ain't got no appetite. We don't, baby. You have an appetite? We don't have no appetite. I ate a piece of bread because I gotta eat something. But when the weather changes like this, you can't help but act on it. You can't help but act on it. So I don't have really an appetite right now, but I know I still have to eat. I know that I still have to get something to eat and everything. So I eat a roll, hoping that hold, but it ain't gonna hold shit. I don't want nothing hot, Of course you don't want nothing hot in hot weather. So you're stuck with like, well, what you gonna chow on? You know, what you gonna eat? I don't know. I don't know. But I thought I could come on and realize that things gonna get better. See, one thing about suffering is that you think it's gonna last forever and ever and ever and ever. And when you're in this suffering mode, it feels like there's no way out of it. Like it's gonna go on really forever. But you have to realize that something is great. Something is very, very great that's right behind this. But right now you can't see it. You know? It's almost like being in a house that's burning down. And in the house that's burning down, you can't see nothing. But you're trying to find your way out of the house. So you know once you get out of this burning house with all this thick smoke around you, it's going to be better. So you're trying to find your way. But right that second while you're trying to find your way, you don't see the outside. You're not focusing on the outside. You're not really, it's all about the here and now, trying to survive. And that's what this reminds me of, because we're going through so much today. We're going through so much that we don't see what's on the other side. Then once we get to the other side, it's like, oh gosh, if I known it was going to be like this when I was suffering, I wouldn't have been in the mood I was in. I was carrying this weight around on my shoulders. I wouldn't have been like that if I knew everything was going to be this beautiful. That's the way we have to think, Christians. That's the way we have to think. We're going through all of this, but it's not the real life. This stuff the Bible said is going to happen. Great signs from heaven. People professing, Lord, Lord, did we not do miracles? Did we not cast demons out in your name? And God said, get away, I never knew you. All of these things are happening. All of these things are happening now. We believe that this is the promised land that we're on, and this promised land is going to spread throughout the earth. Right. Sweet, that's what we believe. And I'm never wrong about shit. I'm just never wrong, You meet the most rudest people in the world today to profess to be nice people, but they ain't nice at all. They're fucking assholes. These people throw rocks at you. They like Jesus called them stumbling blocks. Now, they could try to discourage you from your videos you making. They could try to discourage you from a diet that you're on. They're always trying to throw shit at you. Always. You have to learn how to overthrow them and keep moving forward. You have to learn how to do it. Before I uploaded this right here, where was your encouragement coming from, guys? Where was your encouragement coming from? Let's keep it real. Where was your encouragement coming? Where did you get encouragement? Even like, okay guys, we all suffering here. And we are all suffering here, and this is true. But where else would you hear something like that? Where? Everybody putting on some facade like they doing hunky-dory okay and shit, when we know it's a fucking lie. Now we thrown in the strange ass weather, which is Bible prophecy. And that's lowering our self-esteem more. As a Christian it is. But for the world, they just dumb. They don't know shit. I don't know what they think about it. I don't know. I don't care either. But for a Christian, we ain't Christians, but for someone who believe in Bible-based material, it has us thinking like, we gotta go through this shit. It's just, yeah, I know. So it's like, this is what the scripture said. And we really don't feel like going through this shit, because the Bible doesn't say how long these days gonna last, because this is God's way of getting man attention. So God has to do these things. It says in the scriptures that things will come upon the heaven and earth that will make man faint. Man will faint over the fearful things that's coming upon the earth. That's what's going to happen now. And the weather is a key aspect. It's getting man's attention. So we got to sit through this as followers of spirituality. We got to sit through this shit. And I really don't want to go through this shit, because with the Bible say how it's going to be, it's going to be really fucking crazy. And I'm not feeling it. But we got to get through this to get to the promised land. You understand? We got to get to this. So we got to keep our hopes up high. I'm going to keep entertaining us the best way I can. Y'all know, with the most outrageous content. I was working in my studio today, but the weather gets you in a different kind of mood of working. With the work you got to do and everything. So the weather gets you in the But I still got some work done today. Don't pay that no attention, guys. That was personal. But anyway, I still got some work done today. And I'm gonna try to get some work done later on. I'm gonna upload this. But with the weather acting crazy, it gets you really yeah, girl, it's alright. Just a cough, girl. Just a cough. You'll calm down. Just a cough. So we trying to get through the start of the Great Tribulation the best way we can. Believe me when I tell you guys, I'm with y'all. We together. I did not leave you guys. And I'm going to keep coming on and encourage you guys over and over again, because you got to realize that it's another life. This is just closing down, guys. This is closing down. You understand? So, a lot of things going to happen in the rapture. A lot of things is going to happen. So we got to go through these things. But it's God's way of getting mankind's attention, because man is stubborn. So we got to go through these things. I want you to know that I care about you, Sheikah, Tears, Rashid lovers out there only. Because we got to stick together. We really got to stick together here, man. Yeah, I'm a happy-go-lucky person. I am. But, when I see biblical things happening around the atmosphere, I can't help but just take a step back or two and say, okay, look at what we dealing with, guys. Look at how we dealing with this shit. Look at what we have to go through. It really plays a toll on your thinking, your mentality. Hold on, let me get this shit out my face. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm done. Now this is the third time I'm saying this so I can keep track of it when I upload. Sorry about that cough earlier, guys. It's just, people don't accept me for who I am and shit. You know what I mean? And on top of that, they don't know what friendship is. So I want to be, sarcastic. I ain't trying to be a smart ass and trying to turn nobody away from me. That's the last thing I want to do. But I'm an understanding person. I'm a very, very understanding person. With that being said, just realize that I'm doing this because so we can have some sort of encouragement around here, because we don't have any nowhere. And it's sad that I have to keep doing this videos like this because we have no encouragement. It's really sad. I could go listen to some gospel talking, Bible reading and all, but that's not enough. You know what I mean? That's not enough. But like the Aerosmith song says, how high can you fly with broken wings? So everybody's wings are broken, so how you expect to go somewhere and get encouragement? With my last breath in my last part of my life, I'm doing the best I can do. Trying to make a difference. I always was, but this time is a little bit different because this thing called social media is up, which I take a lot of pride in because I love it so much. We knew we had to go through this, Christians, Muslims. I'm talking about the real people out there that like Rashid for who he is. No matter what the infirmities y'all see me with, no matter how odd or weird y'all say I am, I'm talking with the real Rashid lovers out there. They're not giving us anything to feel good about. How are we supposed to feel good about something? Say you in school. Alright? Say you in school and this guy named Jake is the bully. Now, Jake in school is the most ruthless bully in the whole school. He beats everybody's ass. Even beat our ass. Beats our ass on a daily basis. This Jake guy. So then one day, you find out that Jake beat up more people from a school that's across the street. How will we feel? How will we feel, guys? Be honest, how will we feel? Because that's what's going on in the news today with this bombing situation. There's what we supposed to cheer and shit. Maybe white Americans, I don't know how they cheering. With all this shit we going through. I don't know how they cheering. But, we getting our ass kicked on a daily basis and now we supposed to cheer because some shit like that happened, dude. They didn't even really have proof on it or whatever they saying. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever. So we supposed to be happy. I didn't see one Syrian came forward on the news and said, thank you, America, for doing that. Because of what they did. Usually those people overseas will break their neck to get on camera and be praising people in high power of delivering them from some kind of suffering or whatever. I didn't see one people thanking the United States of America in Syria for bombing them for because these people in Syria gassed their own people. So United States, Britain, and France joined in and bombed Syria because you're not supposed to be using chemical warfare, especially on your people. So why didn't the Syrian come forward and say, thank you so much, America, because now it's a mission accomplished. All right, thank you so much, America. Well, not one person, dude. Not one person. But yet, these same people who's supposed to be doing that, are cheering the guy who they said responsible for it. They cheering him on.